In the latest batch of episodes of Love is Blind, we see Molly and Lauren reunite conveniently. This is after Lauren breaks up with David. They seem to be getting on well. I wasn't really sure about their relationship post-pod simply because from the editing, it made it look like David was chatting shit about Molly, calling her delusional, and Lauren was kind of agreeing with David, like as a pick-me type of thing. So I wasn't really sure about their relationship, but it seems like they're good friends, at least from Molly's side. I don't know, obviously Molly's watched the show back now, but I can assume that she didn't really know that Lauren was being shady in the pods when she's now declaring this friendship between them. But I digress. Basically, Molly spills some tea. And basically the tea is that night when David basically says that he wasn't sure about their relationship and went out until the early hours of the morning and then didn't come back until the afternoon the next day. Lauren knew he was at the bar, right? She knew all about this. But what she didn't know is that apparently some girl was quote unquote all over him. Molly did not see this with her own eyes, but she was told from somebody else from the pods. I think her name's Tiara. Tiara says she saw some girl all over David in the pods. Now, Molly says she doesn't know what all over means. All she said is that the girl was all over him. So what does that mean? What does somebody being all over another person mean to you? What do you visualize when you see that? Do you think it's being touchy-feely, overly touchy-feely? Is it just being in close proximity to someone? Is it physical? Is it kissing? Is it aggressive flirting? Is it light flirting? What would we define that as? And is this the behavior an engaged man should be entertaining? Now, I don't think that he full on cheated simply because he cares about his image too much. And he probably didn't kiss her. But, you know, in terms of like being all over somebody, you know, somebody having their hands on your shoulder, resting their head on your shoulder, you know, people aggressive flirting, I think he would definitely entertain that. Because I think he probably thinks that flirting is harmless, whether you're single or not. I suspect so. But is it disrespectful behavior, especially when you're in a relationship? Absolutely. But I feel like at that point, he knew he was breaking up with Lauren eventually. So he was probably behaving single that day. So I'm not very shocked at this information. I don't think anyone else is either. If it came out that he did cheat on Lauren, I wouldn't be surprised either. But I don't think he did. If your partner was at the bar and was entertaining somebody who was quote unquote all over them, very touchy-feely, you know, maybe lying their head on their shoulder, touching their arm and such, like, what would you say that was cheating, disrespectful? Like, what would you say? I gotta hear from you guys. And yeah, pretty much the rest of the relationship, I feel like Lauren let Molly know after she revealed this that they broke up. And yeah, after that, they just had a little kiki and basically said that he ain't shit. And Molly was basically like, yeah, he should have backed you. And this whole friends of benefits thing shouldn't have been an issue. And she's not here for the bullshit. And Lauren agrees. And she's like, yeah, he should have defended me. And he, you know, it shouldn't have been this big thing. Like, if he really loved me, he should have defended me. I'm not sure if this was in hindsight now. Maybe like because she's out of the situation, she can just see now how bad it was. But it was just kind of like, you knew all of this deep down. Like, I don't know why you let it go for so long, girl. But yeah, I was here for this kiki. But, you know, like I said, just because Lauren was a bit shady in the pods after Molly was broken up with, I'm not sure about this friendship. But we'll see, you know, in the reunion, whether they're still friends, you know. We'll see.